Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Lucid. We are playing Dominions 4 with the Nation EA-Hinnom. It is turn 39, and it's early summer in year 4. We're going to go through the events. We're casting a bunch of spells. We're doing some reanimation. That is to reanimate Revenant, so we're increasing our researchers here. We're doing a little corpse man construction. We cast teleport, and we have a battle here. Let's go check this battle out. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Okay, so there's 3 dudes here. Pretty dangerous. Let's see what happens. So we've buffed up. We've got Temper Flesh on. We've got a ton of protection. We'll see if that's sufficient, though. Fortunately, we got paralyzed. And we've got Soul Slay coming out, amongst other things. And how long on Paralyze? 31 turns, so we are not going to become unparalyzed. And the problem when you get paralyzed is it reduces your attack and defense to 0. So this guy's gonna die. Yep. So we can see my super combatants are of limited effect against Ryla here. One thing to note: I'll show you again. The paralyzed. When you get paralyzed that long, that is from casting paralyzed, not from Mind Blast. Mind Blast will not. I don't know if anybody, we've got a Mind Blast caster, but that's not what got him. Normally if you get Mind Blasted, you get paralyzed for a turn or 2. This will be the paralyzed spell, or it can, I think, a failed Soul Slay can do it too. We'll see what happens. Okay, yeah, there was the paralyze right there. So, paralyzed for 30 turns, it's kind of a death sentence for a super combatant. Okay, what else? So that was unfortunate. Wasted a lot of gear there. We are blood hunting pretty well. There's a battle in Fomoria. Let's check this out. So this is AI Fomoria attacking me. And my guys are geared up pretty good for this. Let's watch here. So we get our astral shields up. These are 2 astral guys, which is dangerous doing this near Ryla, for the reason that he can come in and mind duel me, or magic duel me. But as you can see, these guys are really hard to hurt. So this is going pretty well. My dude's legendary with attack prowess. So we are making short work of all these dudes. I don't think we got any of the Fomorian giants. Let's see how that went. Yeah, we got a bunch of his chaff. We didn't really get many of the big bad. We got some of these guys, but we didn't get any of their like the Fomorian king or anybody particularly good. But no losses, so I can't complain. We had another battle here. And this is my big army moving in, and that will be trivial. We had another battle here. Again with my big army, and we've got a few people probably to cast Wooden Warriors. Okay. And then, whoops. Did we do the last one already? Was it this one? Okay. So the goal is to send this dude in. Unfortunately, they have some raised dead casters, which has been known to cause problems. Okay. So we're now body ethereal as well as having a good bit of protection. I think I'm going to iron skin next turn. Unfortunately, I lost a guy there to unlucky crossbow fire, or tower fire. But I believe my guy's flying now also, so that will help. It'll be very hard for them to kill him because he can just retreat. And time for him to go inside. I'm going to turn the speed up here. Unfortunately, we have fortunately jumped into the back, but I have cast Iron Skin on myself, I believe, which is unfortunate because it looks like I'm about to die, though it looks like I've routed also. Oh, I died. So this was unfortunate. Really, I think the problem there... Let's go back and check what my scripting was. Can't remember if I did Cold Skin or Iron Skin. Because I could have done Resist Lightning, Summon Earth Power, Blessing, Iron Skin. So I did Iron Skin, which is unfortunate. But I think I do Resist Lightning next. I don't know, Temper Flesh. Do I do Resist Lightning as the final round? So there's Resist Lightning. I should have done Stone Skin and Resist Lightning. I would have lived. Because while I have no lightning weakness, I don't have any lightning resistance. So anyway, that was unfortunate. In terms of events, we've got some here. So my armies are moving around. I'm going to take this from Fomoria. I'm kind of trying to kill the Fomorian armies, so we will see. Unfortunately, we were not successful here, so I'm probably going to lose this throne province. If we take a look at the moves I have, well, let's take a quick check on research. So research, I'm running up blood magic. I will be getting blood magic 7 this turn, which will open up some big spells. Curse of Blood is one. Bind Archdevil is another. Unfortunately, I can't cast Curse of Blood yet because I don't have good death access. Astral Corruption, potentially. Blood Rain's really good. And Leech is also very good. So this opens up a lot of spells. I don't think I end up using Leech very much, but anyway. Kind of how it's probably going to have to do is I have to get it on Blood 8. This will give me access to Blood Death Mages, who will then cast Curse of Blood, and I can get vampires. I don't end up going for a full vampire strat, but this is a really good nation to do vampires with because you have extremely good blood sacrificing, which gives you very strong Dominion push, which obviously is very good if you have vampires. But you have to kind of go all in on those. Not a bad idea with this nation. This is a nation that can play very, very strong defensive game, which lends itself to Dominion push. So we're making some gear. We're getting more blood gear. I've got a ton of blood saves, 700. Forging a Starshine skull cap. We're forging a magma scepter here, which actually is not going to be horribly useful right away. And we've also taken this back from Sarmatia. We're going to take this, and then we're going to threaten one of these forts. Anything else? Not really. We have a sizable army here, but I don't think... Let's see if we did any damage to the fort on Wake. We've started to destroy it, so I'm bringing in some more dudes. We're also bringing in a better weapon for this guy, and then he will be geared up. He can potentially storm the fort by himself. Having this armor is going to be really good on this guy. He's going to have lightning resistance amongst other things, so his mages can't really hurt me. So that is it for this turn. I think we're going to do one more turn this episode. That was turn 39. We're going to do turn 40. You can see I've played out a lot more of the game. There's actually about a month between the last episode and this episode in terms of real life time, so I'm going back and kind of doing all these. So I have a message from Sarmadia. I forgot what I said. Actually, let's go back and check real quick. I never remember to do in-game diplomacy. So I sent some messages out to Agarth. I said, what are the odds of you taking all of Ryla's lands? And then I said, Ryla's getting a couple of thrones, one of which is mine. Can you take any of his land thrones? He's getting close to a throne victory. And then Ryla says, I won't contest you for this lake if you'll help join me against Machaka. What say you? I probably should have joined in there. I don't. As a side note, I've started pushing off land this turn. I can't stop in my lake, though. He's going to get a lot of gems from that. So I've told everybody I'm not going to be able to keep him from taking this lake. And that they need to kind of gang up against him, which I imagine he's doing kind of the same thing. What did I send him, Machaka specifically? Oh no, Sarmadia. Oh, I didn't send anything this turn. Must have been last turn. So here we are back to turn 40. We've gotten blood magic. We have a message from Sarmadia. We read that. We cast teleport, so we've got a battle here. This is my teleporting dude. He's going to hopefully just wreck this PD. He's got some mage defense here, though, so there's a little bit of risk. Oh, I got hit by Frighten there, and I ran. That's unfortunate. Frighten can be pretty good, actually, as I have come to find out this game. My Giants are pretty good. They have decent morale, but it's not great. It's not really like super combatant morale where you don't have to worry about routing. Especially with a good Frighten spell. And he has teleported a dude right here on top of this. This is during the teleport phase. No magic sites, got a lot of blood slaves. We have a battle. This is me, I think, just cleaning out Sarmadia. This is Fomoria moving their army in, which is a kind of shit army. They should get crushed. And he causes some damage, but these undead are not going to hold up very long. Actually causes a lot of damage, more than you would expect, but he's kind of got a lot of druids. Yeah. These guys are pretty close to being fatigued out, so I should be able to get them. Yeah, so that was expensive. I lost 30 troops. Unfortunate, but I killed his dudes. We have a battle on top of one of Fomoria's forts. This is a throne fort. He's got a lot of PD here. I've got wooden warriors coming out. More wooden warriors. You can see my guys make pretty short work of him. They're not very much affected by... There we go. I believe that was that battle, and then we have this one. I thought this was empty or something, and it turns out it's not. It's unfortunate. Oh no, he was attacking me. I don't know what I had going on there. And then this is the final battle of the turn. We have our brave warriors on top of Fomoria, and this is his pretender god, I believe. Oh no. I think this is a hero. But yeah. He's got the black dogs coming in. These are a Fomorian special unit. They have dark power. So they're quite good if you can get darkness up, but otherwise they're nothing to write home about. And you can see this guy's kind of doing a lot of work. We kill his pretender. We make such short work of these giants. It's as if they are humans. Or this is not on their capital, but we did kill his... I think we moved here. We're going to hop back on the capital. This is one thing you can kind of do against AI, is you can hop back and forth on and off forts, and it's a pretty good way to kind of get their armies. So this is good. I'm getting a lot of Fomoria's lands. I don't really have much siege power at the moment, which is unfortunate. I can storm the castle here. Which probably, looking back on it, I probably should have just stormed with this guy. But we'll see. I might be able to squeeze this final turn in. You can see I'm not really leveraging much of this Blood 7 that I got. I'm waiting. Likewise, I'm not doing much here. I have a huge Nature Gem income, which I'm not really using either. I could have used it. What Conjuration do I have? Pack of Wolves. Do I have that yet? Call of the Wild. Yeah, I could be using that to raid. And then... I must have it somewhere. Pack of Wolves. Yeah, this is a really good spell to get chaff, which would help me kind of break into forts as well. The problem with wolves, they're pretty good for laying siege, but they're undisciplined, so you can't have them on guard commander, and they're pretty weak in combat, so they tend to run in and die. But they're also good at holding up fort walls. There's kind of a lot of uses for them. Finally, what else? These guys were actually moving back here. And I think I want to take this fort. So what I'm going to do is probably move these guys here, and then they can potentially break inside. We'll be sieging this, I believe, in a turn or two. Also, I think from moving here, I should be able to come in and help with this siege if I want to. So that's about it. I'm not really doing anything to defend the lake at the moment, such as life. And I think that's about it for this turn. I will catch you guys next time.